Hi, I'm Michael Goodman from CEntrance. Here at SynthPlex, we have two very exciting demos that I can't wait to tell you about. Demo number one is Bouncer. Now this is an amazing little 10-channel mixer with a SD card recorder. So this is a summing mixer with 10 channels. They're all line level inputs here on the 3.5mm jacks. I have two of these mixers here. Two of them together give me a total of 18 channels of audio. In the space, that's basically just a little bit bigger than a passport, right? So now I can sum up to 9 different stereo devices, such as a groove box, a keyboard. You know, I can play all of this stuff, and then all of that is being recorded onto an SD card here. So as I play, everything, my mix is being recorded. I can then stop it. It's very easy. That's the whole point here of this setup. Everything's very simple to use. One button recording. Here's my SD card. That's my performance. I am done. I can take this to the computer and go live with it, or publish it some other way. So Bouncer is a really easy to use 10-channel mixer, and two of those give you like 18 channels of line level inputs. Really nice for any time, for a situation when you don't need a large format mixer. You can shrink everything down to this small size and maybe use that available space that you just got for another groove box. A lot of folks are finding that as an attractive option. All right, the second demo that we have here at SynthPlex is geared more for your YouTuber, your content creator, your podcaster type person. Now, all of these products, the Bouncer and these products, are all powered from USB. So here's a USB cord. I'm going to pull it right now. The power is out. I'm going to bring it in. So a simple power bank, such as this one, right? $10 power bank will power this thing for almost a day, which is amazing, right? Now you can do your work anywhere from a from your back porch to a park bench. You can work all over the world. Let me demonstrate what this is. So now this is a streaming audio interface called Mixerface that some people might be familiar with, because that's been around for a couple of years. But now that's preceded by something that we're calling the English Channel. Now the English Channel is not a body of water in this particular case, but rather it is a collection of signal processing tools that comprise a channel of a high-quality console. Okay, now that's a channel that's completely portable. This device right here is called Soapbox. Why Soapbox? Because it cleans your voice. It's a dynamics processor, which has a gate, compressor, and a de-esser, all in a very small package, powered from USB, analog VCA control. So old school analog, and it works great. Now the other product here is called BlackCab, and that is a 3-band parametric EQ that allows you to change the quality of your voice, shape it, and make it presentable for the final process of uploading it onto the web, streaming it, or creating whatever content that you like to create. So right here, these 3 devices, they're housed in this really robust little package. We call this the Commander console, kind of a little rack for these devices. They're interchangeable. You don't have to use all 3. You can use just the streaming interface because it has a mic preamp as well, or you can use additional sonic shaping features of these other devices, and you can sort of collect these as you go, and then that really gives you that radio station sound. I've given demos to people where I'm using the gate to completely get rid of the background noise. So here in this room, it's a quiet room, we still have a lot of talking, and that background noise could be distracting. So if I'm doing a podcast, for example, if I am in a coffee shop or anywhere else in the world where I don't have access to a perfectly clean studio, right, perfectly acoustically quiet studio, that allows me to get rid of the background noise and still have radio quality broadcast that I can create on my lap anywhere I am. Very importantly, by the way, this preamp here has 70 dB of gain. This is like one of the best British console preamps out there that you can actually hold in your hand. Now that allows you to use something like an SM7B, which is a microphone that requires a lot of gain, right? Without a cloud lifter, without any intermediate preamp. So, and we're accomplishing that while powering this preamp from USB. we're finding that podcasters, YouTubers, content creators anywhere or everywhere are very excited about this setup, specifically because it gives them the ability to move around. It gives them the ability to work from anywhere. Now that the world is becoming more mobile again, people are starting to travel. Not just the traditional digital nomad, but basically a journalist, somebody who works for a radio station, somebody who creates content on the go, is finally finding an opportunity to work from anywhere, and that gives you inspiration. That gives you an opportunity to work, with less stress and create more content. Myself, I started a podcast for CEntrance several years ago, and I found that it was difficult to find the time to create content because I have a busy schedule. I lead a company. Now, with these devices, specifically with the one-touch recording feature, the process of creating a podcast, creating a video, has been dramatically simplified. I have gone from making 3 podcasts a year to 3 videos a week, which, if you think about it, is 50 times the content that I used to make before. Which
and
is
it's
amazing.
Really just because it's so easily accessible, right? You can just anywhere you're at. Is that what you're saying?
Right. I've already done several videos here from the show because it's so easy. I have a camera that I have a little flight case, a camera, this setup, and a microphone is all I really need, and then I can create content from anywhere. All of the internet gurus tell you that in the age of internet marketing, you must create content, right? How do you do that when you have a really busy schedule? Well, we thought hard about this, and I think we've come up with a suite of tools that allow you to do it fast. And when you do it fast, it's more fun, it's quicker, and it gives you an opportunity to create a lot more content with a lot less hassle. So podcasting without pain is what we promote here. I'm Michael Goodman. This is CEntrance, a whole bunch of portable audio devices for your content creating pleasure.
Thank you.